All right, so what I'm gonna go over is how to do tendon glides with somebody who's having a hard time making a fist, right? So what you wanna do is you wanna maintain that they have a neutral wrist or maybe even just slight extension, all right? So you're gonna open, abre los dedos, abre. So you wanna make sure they go nice and straight, and when you have them curl into a hook fist, cierra los dedos, así, solamente aquí, los coyunturas chiquita. So I always, you see how when I let it go, she's gonna pull down here. I don't want it to bend at the MPs. I want her to curl just these little ones. I'm gonna put my hand, if you see my hand, it's supporting her. So they're right below that line, right? And then my thumb is across the MPs to ensure that the MPs stay straight. So, cierra los dedos, apriete. No, relájase la mano. Tú quieres hágale, pero usa los músculos aquí, no todo en la mano. So, a lot of times when they can't hook fists, they'll start to engage the little muscles in their hand. The muscles that you want them to use are down here. So, normally I would just say curl around. Bring your nails down, right? Nails down. Squeeze, apriete, suavecito, okay? Solamente aquí. Mantenga esta parte recto. Apriete. And you could do some place and hold. Tú sientes diferente, see? All right, and then you can help them curl down, curl, curl, apriete, apriete, right? So you wanna make sure that their big knuckles stay straight. So I'm using both my hands. I've got a hand on the wrist to keep it straight. I've got my thumbs on the MPs to keep that straight. And then my other hand is pushing so the IPs go down. That's hook fisting. Now if you want them to make a full fist, from hook fist, apriete suavecito, right? Relájase la mano y relaja abajo. So then I want them to go down, flex into MP flexion, apriete suavecito. Sometimes when they can't make a fist, they try to scrunch all the muscles, and they don't need to. It's very, very light, right? And then this is that's a hook fist, a straight hook fist, a full fist, and a straight fist. A straight fist is with the little knuckles straight, okay? So I'm gonna keep her bent down, and I'm gonna have her squeeze my finger. Apriete mi dedo, apriete, mantenga recto. So when they have to keep it straight, it makes them bend here and here more. ¿Tú sientes? Aquí, I know. So when you're doing a hook fist, you're engaging the extensor, not the extensor, the flexor muscles, the superficialis and the profundus. But what you're trying to do is you're trying to glide those tendons separately of each other, right? And then you're using both of them, and then here you're just using one. So you're just trying to make your tendons glide separately of each other so they move better, right? So we're gonna start with the hook fist. Apriete un poco, apriete, eso, mantenga ese parte recto, right? Suavecito. Apriete, no hale con todas las otras coyunturas, right? So she's pulling too much. I want to isolate just these. Relájase los dedos, apriete todos los dedos, right? So I'm putting the pressure here because that's where her problem is. If it was down here, I'd push a little bit here. Abre y ponga recto. If they can't make a straight fist, I put my finger there as a guide. Apriete mi dedo. Hurt me, hurt me. Ponga recto. Right? ¿Te sientes? Okay, abre. Right? Tendon glides. Curl down. Nope. Curl down. Y abajo todos. And ponga recto. So if I'm doing it with them and I want them to be able to do it at home, how am I going to teach them? So en la casa, usa otra mano. Ponga así abajo. Esta mano ayuda otra mano. Apriete, ¿tú sientes? Suave, mantenga recto. Ok, y ahora relájase todo, quita esa mano, apriete todo. Ok, y ahora ponga otra vez y apriete el dedo, ponga recto. Yeah? Perfect, all right? So you're teaching them how to maintain. Go straight, curl it down into a hook fist. No, ese un poquito más para arriba. So it's got to be right below the creases of the middle knuckle. Curl, relax, abajo todo, right? So you got to take the hand out of the way y ponga otra vez, ponga ponga para abajo, ponga esta parte recto. Yeah. So you want them to put it back, but más para abajo. Cuando tú aprietes, you feel it? And that's how you teach them how to do tendon glides when you're with them, and how to do tendon glides at home. 10 veces, más o menos 2 o 3 veces un día, okay? You gotta move those tendons.